From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next, Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ian Desmond comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Desmond has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Justin Smoke now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's up and in for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nunez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Marte is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And a swing. So digging in now, Chris Owings. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Chris.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and no one will get this one. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter.
Catcher, Jose Lobaton.
And a curveball in for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Curveball grounded towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Left fielder, Eduardo
First
Nunez.
pitch on its way. Eduardo Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul
Leading off with the
Goldschmidt.
Diamondbacks.
He'll lead things off here in this
Third baseman,
one-run contest.
Goldschmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Ready now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 9, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner's coming home. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Desmond is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan.
It's a swinging
Arenado.
bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Chris
Hard on the ground towards short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. The tag. And he is out at second. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Coming to the plate now, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runners off for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to first. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to second for the force in the. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit in the air to center field. Cespedes is there. 1 out. Into the box now. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And no shot for Rasmus. He's in safely at third.
Now batting.
So stepping in,
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again.
30,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Cespedes is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado 0-for-2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. A pause and the 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on. Ready for another shot now, Adam Rosales. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah. But for him, Matt, he's more.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2.
On its way is pitch number 75. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner goes, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Catcher, Jose Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nunez is after it, and no one will track it down. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 3 so far. So he has Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And that brings in the
leading out for Colorado.
taking over on the mound is Pat Venditti and his unique ability to work.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, the
outfielder
hitter,
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Hitter, Justin Smoak.
And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now at the plate, Colby.
Right fielder.
Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High pop-up. Desmond is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eduardo Nunez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside,
and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Carlos Gonzalez.
Hitting for Colorado.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Marte is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado, right-handed hitter, so that'll force Venditti to make the change and throw right-handed for this at-bat.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got onto the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Rosales. Carlos Estevez.
Adam Rosales.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Chris Owings now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A little tapper. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
In now,
Catcher.
Jose Lobaton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He'll try it again from first. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. It is. Runner at second here with one man out. On the ground, softly towards second. Kipnis with the bare hand. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. Yasmani Tomas will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ball's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Tomas on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box.
Next for Colorado,
Archie Bradley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Hazelbaker, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, David Dahl, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Smoak. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arenado and Goldschmidt swing for the fences. Next, Thompson's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a ball 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. So you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2 out with the man at first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that misses 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Thompson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This one's flared toward left center. Marte onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Calling for it, Tomas. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Adam Rosales. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Ball three.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he misses with it. Ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting eighth, catcher.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in, and a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. At the plate, Ketel Marte. And it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The first baseman, number 12.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Reynolds.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike one. First and second now, one man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a move over to first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in, Justin Smoke.
A designated hitter
From the stretch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So stepping in, Adam Rosales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he will get there to make the running play. In now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out toward second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Thompson. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate,
The first
Mark
baseman,
Reynolds.
number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Here in the fourth, center fielder, number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl racing back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Catcher, Jose Lobaton.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Owings.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Dan Otero. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan
fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he got him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Thompson's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Rosales comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trace Thompson digs in. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Right fielder.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Lobaton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. This one's down to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. Striding into the box.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Dahl is going to have room out there as he. Here's Mark.
Leading off for Colorado.
Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Steven Piscotty is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Thompson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Sergio Romo answers the call to pitch here in a big.
Number 54, Sergio.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
Cespedes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, number
Here's
24,
Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Line hard. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trace Thompson digs in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Little dribbler down the line. And he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Cespedes on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Trevor Story comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. For Kipnis, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Slow little grounder left side. Rosales ranges to his left. Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next.
25. Steven Piscotty.
Down the 3rd baseline. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Stepping in.
The batter, catcher.
Brad Boxberger enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 28.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Jose Lobaton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. Peterson takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Ready now.
Number 44,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping into the box. Yoenis Cespedes. Jeremy Hazelbaker will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down and the inning will continue. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. Gonzalez puts it right. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Thompson. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Thompson going back on it. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Smoak. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top